Congress. Mengenai keren kendiat Jepang gani ke result lagi ke sengi ke lawan manpau, ila yo adu mentai la banyo jingte bak NPP ke leader kumba 4% lagi seats bak job. Ke UDP kumba 10 lagi seats, ke Congress kumba 1 lagi seats, ke BJP kumba 8 lagi seats, ke HSPDP 8 lagi seats, ke PDF kumjo 8 lagi seats. Ke VPP kalong ko ni party gla spring mai ke surprise kan kesien menginya up irap but ke VPP kalong ko ni party gla spring mai ke surprise kan kepor kan job kumba sau du san ligi seats shwa kan kepor kan shio quick reactions na ba job ke NPP baro kila account ne kam kabun ba kata anti incumbency ki jingele persya ki bon ma ki advertisements persya ke NPP ke investment ke bukan baru. What is your first reaction bahkan job arpusan seat and on the way to forming MDA 2.0?
Kebening kong I could play ki nong tap vote jong state di Brokaway, but hoi walangi kamla ban job bon seat na po kasi jantia region rei na po Garo Hills ngyo iba ki breu ki pet hiu leader kumu Konrad Sangma breu chief minister jongi u breu leader jongki but ki vote you leader but kalong kebai tenat bah karu kom tap vote apo Garo Hills namar bangi lead kumba khat nyo khat prasit so far. Tienre hang ni apo kasi jantia Hills kumbangi YouTube kasi te jantia mo baro ngi long bayo pat ya private ban kapor tingin habya buram ya kamandien baro ngi sene te long bay klek kum ta alumuri bet sene te melalui ai tienre ngi ya priang pat ya kamandien jong pat ba.
Di pinong klek alumuri tambah jantia pi job south seat. Nak hanya seat.
Hang te jantia ru ki peyo leader hang te ngi don mas neo bhalang as a leader. So specifically like we respect ya mandate hang terung ya aku play ki pajba nong tap vote jong ka Jantia Hills ba ki Punjab ya ka party NPP. To tang hang ni apo Khasi Hills khniat there are so many seats ba ngi di ban job ngai ngi ram tang khniat ka margin te ngi mla le ngi hap priang ba ya ka mandate jong pajba.
That's nice. Kata semua tenat. Nak liang jong Congress mo. Piyo arpway seat haw arjar khat pra. Kat man poi elections a zero. I can teach lot nakaliang Congress mangiong. Hakal term of political analysis ka jong you've done well 5 seats. Hinang itip ha baga Meghalaya ka dika bastion ng Congress. The last bastion ng Congress hadu arjar khandai ro shwa ka ban poi arjar khandai baga BJP class sweep kari. Hinang Meghalaya ka Congress kadang maintain ka bastion ka jong ka. Kay pinong ka jing her ka jong pi nadu arpo pra percent ka vote share minta ka Congress ka poi tang kumba khat 8%. Kay ka reaction ka jong ka.
Ika politics apo Meghalaya hi kadi leader based politics ya candidate based politics. It's not party politics no party ideology. Di Hawaii day bakani namar bon ki leaders ki jongi klap het no di gi happen jump start bang ya ka party and we feel all 60 seats but 45 of them are freshers. I mean it's a good thing nam taka party ki jongi tama aku kaliang pada nama kidang long new sugar politics but if most of them are giving a good fight being freshers for us it's a good sign nam taka party henry habi day but discuss so far nadu polling day ru ke dictation ti kan one bit nang ni na po Garo Hills namarngi i ba kji khun kalong betik tang ka TMC but ka NPP. Whoever wins more seats from there will basically dictate terms for the rest of the state. Habide bat Khasi Jantia pada small ban Aihublay Hapori Boy district Gajingan Pai Biang Jong Dr. Celestian nanta pada Jong Ba Charles Manga nanta pada surprisingly I mean for the people but for the party we have already expected that we are going to win the Dongstoin seat. And the people have still believe in the Congress and despite having zero number of before we go to poll besides having zero number of MLAs now we have 5 so it's a good sign for the party and it's a hope for us also working for the party.
But the major disappointment nam ta Congress kali ka jingram jong President Rangba jong P MPCC President Ima Vincent Pala he lost ya ka saipong setengah saipong seat Hato hakajing sngo ka jong pim ka party. This is going to go a little bit into a. Did the High Command make the mistake by appointing Vincent Pala as your president of MPCC?
No, in fact, it's a good thing that the High Command have given him the to be the leader of the party in the state, being the MP of the of the Lok Sabha, sorry. And then, yes, having said that, as far as our president lost the election, see, there is a difference between the general election in the Legislative Assembly and, of course, in the Lok Sabha. Uh, the aspiration of the people, it depends from constituency to constituency. The expectation of the people, it depends from constituency to constituency, and the candidates being fielded. The habidi bakata ti ya ka result ka bayde but ka sutka saipung ti ngam da scopier jing siya ka expectation na kaliang party ngidon we have to expect also the unexpected along outcome.
Another one question, naki suspended MLAs ki Congress ki sangut, armut kila retain ka seat. Was it a mistake from the party to suspend those members?
No, we have to go through the the policies and procedures, the SOPs of the party. We have to follow. Now, if among those they are the leaders, they are the president of the party, they have to do the same thing for the others. So we just follow, the rules and regulations of the party.
Babaja Byapi, but Mr. James Sangma is a big leader in the NPP, and he's lost. What are your reactions on that? Do you think people are tired of Mr. James?
We have requested for a recount since it's a very slim margin. So let's wait for the recount.
Okay.
That's all I can say as of now. Yes.
So we're waiting for the recount on
Yes.
Mr. James Sangma's election.
Yes.
If you say recount, then there are many constituencies by a close margin.
Yes.
So if that starts, are you ready for even the constituencies which your candidates win by a small margin of your recount?
Yes, there's no problem if there's a recount. Ultimately, the results will show, no? That's all.
This is a question for you, Mo. You are an MDC from Ramrai Jarman. You failed as a party to retain that seat.
Yes.
So what are your expectations and what are your message Namtaki Brio Ramrai Jarman?
No, it's just that I respect the mandate of the people out there. So because there are so many factors that NPP has been attacked by all political parties. That is number one factor, and everybody gang up together against the NPP. So it was natural that we felt that yes, we might not win this seat, but yeah, I respect the mandate. Let the let the MLA who won now perform, and then let the people judge his 5 years of performance, who's better than the the outgoing MLA. So it's up to the people, but I respect the people's mandate.
Hababun kijingkran or kijukran, pijuong, but the border areas will give the results to the MDA government.
Yes, but it's like since our constituency we have a huge number of Garo voters. So this time it has been polarized at such a level that the Garo votes, they tend to swing to the Garo candidate.
But at the end of the day, my simple question is, hato kataka border talk, has it affected the NPP, its performance in the Khasi Giant?
No, it has not affected because we won Jirang seat. So it has not affected. These are the two seats which are, the border talks are going on. Okay, we might have lost the Mauhati seat, but at the end of the day, it depends now. It depends upon the leaders who have been elected now, whether what are their intention and how do they take forward about these border issues. It depends upon them and how much people rely. And there's been a lot of money power in the last moment. So yeah.
Money power we talk about, you Pimla and deny NPP at some extent had used its money power as in the
I don't know in other constituencies, but in our constituency we tried our level best to maintain that we don't use money power, but at the end of the day, somehow money works.
Money at the end of the day, the nadoki, sport ki, marketing ki, branding,
yes.
Money power defines it.
Yes.
The other question is the NPP kalong kloy at your level at least to shake hands again with the UDP? In the previous campaigns, the amount of mudslinging from the side of the UDP, NPP. Is the NPP ready to sit down at the same table with the UDP?
Yes, we are open for talks. BJP also, we are already, we are having talks with PDF also. So we're open. I think MDA 2.0 is most likely happening again. Yes.
What about the Congress? Is the Congress ready to sit down with Mukul Sangma for opposition? Shonglang, but Mukul Sangma for opposition?
That will be discussed by the high level. But then, of course, as a party, we are always open for talks. We basically are looking forward because take into consideration even the new parties, you know, like VPP, uh, who basically to the general electorate, it's not a surprise for them because they voted for the VPP, but for us as a national party, it comes as a surprise. And then, so these things has to be taken into consideration also when we sit down as the legislature.
Okay.
Then how can we form the government? So since no party has got absolute majority,
Okay.
so though the LPP has got the maximum number of seats, but then it's not absolute majority. There could be change.
But kumang yo ka clear mandate kala ash NPP. If you see no other party till now, the voting counting, kila yo double digit lo. The only party to even cross the double digit is NPP itself, which means understanding it, the mandate is in favor of NPP. Is the Congress at that level, if at your level, is the Congress ready to shake hands with the NPP?
We are open for that, but then we have to see also the expectation and aspiration of the people, because they expected change.
Okay.
So I believe there will be a series of discussion within the party, and decision will be taken upon this matter. So I think now everything is open on the table.
Since Piawarra mo ka topic jong ka VPP. How much has VPP affected the NPP? Hadu kadno kala kata.
It has affected a lot. It has affected a lot because you know, in seats like Maureen Kreng, which we have a sitting MLA, we lost. Then even our cabinet minister Dasakyat also he lost. So it has affected a lot. VPP has really sprang up a surprise in so many constituency. Even in Malayam also, like the VPP dented on our votes, and see Maulai also we thought our sitting MDC would easily pull through, but at the end of the day, the people they voted for VPP, which is a new party. So we hope that yeah, that's see.
The question is, kalong ni mo ka VPP kalawan ne. Hatu ka tu ka jingja jing siat jong ba che Maulai. Has that influenced the people of Maulai constituency especially?
I don't know that you can ask the people, the constituents of Maulai. I don't know about that.
At a party level.
No, I don't know about that because I don't want to comment. It's a very, it's an issue which needs to be, dig deep and know the real truth. I will not be able to comment on that. The people of Maulai will be able to comment on that because the reality, most of the common people they don't know. So let the people of the Maulai comment on that. I don't want to comment on that.
The Congress, as it is, your seat share has been taken over by the VPP. The PPEC bha.
Right.
Apo ka khasi ja in the region, the vote share that belonged to the Congress has been taken by VPP. Has VPP sprung up as the alternative to the Congress party?
Kam tadi kata namar ba elections it change every 5 years. The mandate of the people also changes. Yes, of course, this time NPP kayo bo niya ki seats to because bun di Congress candidate ki balami on a Congress.
Okay.
That's for sure. They are sitting MLAs, most of them. The Yamanta, we have expected for those because they are sitting MLAs, and of course they were in power in the last 5 years. The Hamidi berkata kakam ni kum party hi ngitip pengiswan biang saisin. And when there's a change in Delhi, obviously there will be a change in the state.
No, hadu ban the change ka Delhi we're talking like current the RJR Taru at the national level, which we do not see for Taru bakan change for Delhi as of now. Namar kadang don kita ka Modi wave. Modi wave is still BJP ruka sweep both Tripura and Nagaland kala sweep ka BJP but end their alliance over there. Kadang mut kadang don ka BJP wave. Pimot badong ka Congress can have up RJR Arpupra bakan one pai.
We are patient. Ya kata kan, we're not rushing because to do some things, to have a drastic change after what had happened from the party who has got the maximum number of MLAs in 2018. Now, before going to poll, we end up with 0, and we have to restart again. It's like a jump start for the party, and in the last moment, that is the last, 1 year before going to poll. Now, what had happened, winning 5 seats for us, it's a good start. It's a good hope, like I said earlier. So reiterating what I have spoken earlier, For us, it's a good hope. It's a good sign, and we see that we're coming back strong. We s-
So again, expect MDC.
Obviously, yeah, MDC laid full expectation, and I believe the other parties also who have, uh, who have surprised us, like the VPP, also will have an impact on the
Major.
autonomous district council elections.
Baba Job, what about MDC? Baba Job, where is MP? We have a year away, I believe, the Baklang.
No, it's all it all depends upon the performance of the new elected MLAs in the coming 1 year. If they perform well, then maybe their candidates might win in the MDC election. But if they don't perform, then it depends. Yeah, we cannot, come to a conclusion at a very early stage. Election has just got over the MLA, so we have to wait. It depends upon the new MLAs how they perform in their own particular constituencies.
Things are cut by NPP. It started with 2 seats in 2013.
Yes.
Started with 2 seats. It went on to 20 seats in 2018, and it's going to 25 now. 25 according to the new updates that we have. Are you looking for a full majority by 2028?
Yes, absolutely. Because although has been so many criticisms against the NPP in the Khasi Jantia region, so from all political parties, even our allies in the government, they criticize us, although they were part and parcel of all the decisions making and everything. But still, we still pull through as the single largest party. I believe that if we work harder, we will achieve that goal which we really wanted to achieve in this term. But surprisingly, that we fail in few constituencies with very few margin. So basically, like 2028, maybe yes, we might pull through as a single largest party.
My
People
other
have
question-
faith in the
My
NPP.
other question is Conrad Sangma, will he come back as chief minister?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely, there will be
Yes.
no change.
There will be no change.
Are you sure even if Himanta Biswa Sarma demands something, there won't be no change? In the
Oh, it
political-
depends upon how many MPs, how many MLAs they want. So far, as what I know is around two MLAs they have won. So they cannot bargain for the chief minister seat with two MLAs. It's impossible. So
Okay, that's right. So my final question before pungkut ikaniya, we've understood that UDP has also become a formidable force. Pak Doni can in the VDP interviewee separately later today, and he's a spokesperson. NPP, UDP, and BJP can wanang sarkar, according to what we can understand now. Okay. Last and finally is, let's assume there come kawan ka minority government. Will Congress lead that minority government?
See, what happened is that we all call the UDP as the kingmaker. What had happened in 2018 when the late president of the UDP have announced that Conrad Sangma will be the chief minister. Now, since I've stated earlier that even the NPP did not get absolute majority, so everything is open on the table. You never know what's going to happen, and we cannot take into consideration that decisions have already been made. There will be demands from every quarters. Now the expectations from different parties, and we cannot take lightly these small parties also, because they are coming up stronger. PDF still have two MLAs. HSPDP still have two. We have five. Probably,
TMCA will have 5.
yes, TMC have five. Then VPP.
Around VPP 5.
Five.
Let's assume.
Let's
10
yeah.
with UDP.
Then everything is open. So, and BJP cannot dictate terms because they have only two also. So we have to see of the possibility of what type of changes for the state.
Has the NPP like let's assume number NPP are Pusan, BJP R comes to 27. All other parties coming together will come on to 33. NPP a minority government, them being the single largest party but sitting in the opposition.
no, we won't sit in the opposition. We are surely forming the government.
Okay.
We won't sit in the opposition because it's very natural. We have already, according with the BJP, we already have 27. So we have PDF 2, HSPDB 2. So the trend follows as usual.
Are you tikna PDF and SPDP will come
Yes,
into
yes, we have independents also with us already. We are having talks. Even the candidate who won from Ramrai seat also, we are having talks with him.
the horse trading has begun.
Yes,
In short,
yes,
the horse trading has begun.
Yes, yes, that is
We'll
politics.
go back to 2018 when we were the largest single party and we were not able to form the government. The minority are able to form the government.
That was very close because 2018, if you look, it was 1921, and by the moment Mukul Sangma resigned, it became 2019. That was a different question. It was very close. But this time, it was one big party and smaller parties. The other question is, are you poaching MLAs from the other parties? Have you started
No, no,
poaching?
no. We don't.
See, if you say no here, but we see later on that they switch, are you saying that is the
See,
party
then it depends upon that. I cannot, divulge all these. These are all, political. What to say? We have our own tactics.
Okay.
So just give us some time. We just want to see that the chief minister is from the NPP.
Okay.
For the next term, we just give us some time. But to push the MLAs and all, we don't have time for all
Is
that.
Congress taking care of its own MLAs? The five MLAs. We nilai shabar kung no kalong, especially in these type of situations. Will the Congress be taking all of the 5 MLAs in a single hotel? Will you be
No,
taking-
no. See, our MLAs are already united,
Okay.
even before the election.
Okay.
And we fight as a team.
Okay.
So there's no say that we're going to take, MLAs to the hotel and all of that, because of horse trading and as such. We have respected, this is the mandate of the people.
Okay.
We have seen the result, and we as a party, we respect the mandate of the people. So we're not going to do such things.
Okay.
But we're open for talks with other parties, of course.
The Congress is open with the NPP. Bajab, you ready to have your talks right
No,
now?
I don't think.
Pass on your
I
work.
don't think we will be able to work with the Congress. I don't think so.
So thank you so much ngilai I kita jinga keren na pereng ka badon ke NPP bat ka Congress kini ki rangba ke lai kerke hi ban lei no. Ngilai I shai kedar bang ngilai keren ba kumno begini ke party ke lawan ke power ngi kan mau ba Congress au arajar khat pra ka long single largest party bat ke lai thau sarkar ni dek NPP menta ka verdict ka long kham clear ka NPP marwai ke lai arsan hadu menta bat ka leads ki jong ki ke Congress kan yo sat ka jingli ka long hatu pai ba hun ni ka verdict babon hi hap hun namar kata ka di ka jingya jang reti senchar ka jongi constitution ka jongi ka party ka bahe do ka yo ban senchar ngi kani ka long jing klipat skiwe ki pai ba ki bang perkhat ha kani ka por ki ba khlami ban vote kani ka message ka liang jongi bangi ailam chapi ba what ju babi da la da mi ka result ba pi khlam vote kani tang ka tai ka message ba ya chkmat ka wishes ka jonga sha ka party jonga national people's party ba president jong ka konrad ki sangma but baro ki nong jok baro this is Meshwa Mautho for ML Live. Thank you so much.
NPP dao fourth round unga ha above 3,000 votes still leading ungia aro dao fifth sixth round unga hode 4,000 angchi lead kagen ne chinga anga bibira aro boy khushi ungia aro namen khachainga aro mukhanchi NPP सरकार को के aro William Nagar na development ko abagen that's all
Mathela Boss, the interview try away.
Let us take this. Let us finish the internal inside first. Then only after that we will process. We'll give definitely the interview.
Boss, the interview try away.
Let us take this. Let us finish the internal inside first. Then only after that we will process. We'll give definitely the interview.
Basmod, the interview shy away.
Let us take this. Let us finish the internal inside first. Then only after coming we'll process. We'll give definitely the interview.
Basmod, the interview shy away.
Let us take this. Let us finish the internal inside first. Then only after coming we'll process. We'll give definitely the interview.
All I can say is to God be the glory.
So, how is it going for you now?
We've become a major player once again. We have seats, so certainly influence of the PDP all to it.
So there was a split recently with Bindolano.
I do not comment on senior leaders like him. I respect him, and I
Therefore, is there a chance whether UDP will form a coalition government with the ruling parties?
First, we are yet to meet as elected candidates of the party, so we should be converging sometime around 6 to 7. Then in only things will be clear.
So regional parties are doing the rounds here. So do you think there will be a Khasi here?
Well, I will not jump into any conclusion at this stage. Everything is subject to investigations, discussions, confabulations, consultations.
So will things change now that you back?
Well, certainly yes. Certainly yes. I mean, considering that the only constituency that we can pick up from the Shillong, urban agglomerator is West Shillong, certainly conveys the message to the rest of Shillong and the rest of Meghalaya.
Candidate jongka UDP namo kroat live and konstitusi ulawar nata hang ne po DC office hadin bulah tami candidate jongka INC Advance ta kisah nyau ya ka vote ke ba kakak ka thadu.
Ini semua joki nam tahu pajak semua sudut. Kami set joki nam tahu pajak semua sudut.
Kami set kecungan nam tahu cuma mau sudut kembang omni. Kacing kublai songo pura mesti para. Kublai sibon, kublai siajarmu nam tahu kacing sani apa joki, nam tahu kacing joki, nam tahu kacing fresh tam, kacing sani apa joki yang aku bukan dia kacing sani apa joki ya kapati aja seperti itu. Perkembangan akhiran haki perbangawan file ke Indonesian hangni. Kacing angnu cung upaj ba anu musulut katakan dia kacing angnu tu khmat kacing. Ikat hong ke bah khmat cung anu musulut katakan dia kacing kacing. Katakan message ke bang apa naik ya ki langsung senang cak musulut. Ngandai guru cung upaj ba ngani ya dekat pati upaj ba musulut.
Nah, dah ada. Macam senior orang part bahkan ada amat sok typical. Ini video nama ikut akan mana
Senior most mago political hero amat tanya asal public bangsa public corporation adumi kumonganiyo anda amung bangsa absan kumongani baklumaniyo lalu heavyweight politician ko amat siapa
dia mai kyo mangano tidak akan mana bang pada akan tukar muka sama mungkin cem nemu kiki kila kawan sungsak kawan yang akan cem jika bang pada doubt kacem nang ni candidate cerita kau mana last sudah namanya mai bang nama manjok kiro ya ni video mai kau akan mana
mukul sang tigil public or tigil erote record tunga mana election abah cumanin darang outside the makhluk kan lokal sama mana nak darang outside the makhluk tigil erote abah cuman dalam cuman lokal manusia mana
Aduh, typically ni isu saya main mancar cemia cangde nang jikon ya Dr. Kulba aron abai ko raise ka compress to.
Typically ni isu de mainly local issue. Banga development nang doa, ending development nang. Kon kulis semua bercakap cemia sama mangkon ja.
Kau jenis semua you play, agak
ladol rekat kini kesenam giba gi lai senam steng gi kabang layak inti nak kamta pensyakri gi pai ba bat kini kesni kalau long kesni kabah gi yok bangin ki so jong job mamla kamda ai kubli kerpang nak kamta ki pai ba joka mau sampai shan konsumsi gi berokoi ya kabah kilap boy ke jingsanya bat kilap penjob yang ada di election
Masih clear nyo i haki reng san nyalap election ki wan ra ka wei ka mat ka ba kom ka mau tersan ka kam ki jingkala ke ka thong ka ba khmat do ba khinle adin me pai ba kila jet pi ni
ki bobon ki jingkala ko bangi dan kam ya ko bangi pen bobon ki liang dan pedeng jing dia jadi mengalak juga lagi insan di bokeh menginya batai ke tang ni ke corong pelat tengah terai ke jingkala baru kili dah thank you dah
ada udah tau. Kalau macam senior orang bawa kan ada amat sok kritik. Ini video nama itu akan mana?
Senior most naga political yoga amat tanya sini. Kami paksa kami population, kami kumungani kami paksa absen kumungani bakmani lalu video politician pun amat tanya.
Ya, mai kyo mangan tidak kan mana bang pada akan tukar muku sama mungkin sini mungkin kita kalau sumsak kawan yang akan macam itu bang pada daud kacem nang ni candidate cerita kan mana last sudah namanya bang nama untuk biro ya ni bingung mai kau akan macam
mungkin sama tigil public or tigil itu record tu mana election apa cuma ni darang outside tu masuk kan lokal sama ni nak darang outside tu masuk apa cuma darang cuma lokal mana lah.
Aduh, itu ni isu saya main mantar sendiri tang dia dengan jikon dia Dr. Kulba atau nak apa ikut risk ka kompres tu.
Itu ni isu dia mainly local issue. Banga development tu ending development. Kalau polis semua bercakap jenis orang mampu jah.
Ini baik-baik.
All the best. Bilang merah tu. Ini. Kosong.
Hindi na tất cả phải được. Sai phốt không đi là được. Tất cả.
Ini apa ni?
Ini là một giải. Tất cả em được.
Kau belum.
Kajing mut yang kita ni na, kan ni ka election to na ini perawan. Hai tai bon ki pro number 1 ke poisa hai tai mungkin sab de. Na e ro apliko dok wacha, yang kita nong rin ki ba yi pa e chau khasana sibut. La tang ba ki mong sakam ni te, yang kita nong rin do to. I to Punjab i, yang lawe ki khan ti yang i, lawe yang pansi, lawe yang sumka. Money power plays a very important role. Kalau you defeat dengan, but the voice of the people, the sur yang pai ba yang 7 amrem, klam chega, atau MBA yang hok yang bro, o kambar yang hok yang bro. Thank you. Thank you. Kajing mut yang kita ni na, kan ni ka election to na ini perawan. Hai tai bon ki pro number 1 ke poisa hai tai mungkin sab de. Na e ro apliko dok wacha, yang kita nong rin ki ba yi pa e chau khasana sibut. La tang ba ki mong sakam ni te, yang kita nong rin do to. I to Punjab i, yang lawe ki khan ti yang i, lawe yang pansi, lawe yang sumka. Money power plays a very important role. Kalau you defeat dengan, but the voice of the people, the sur yang pai ba yang 7 amrem, klam chega, atau MBA yang hok yang bro, o kambar yang hok yang bro. Thank you. Thank you. kami ni na kan ni ka election to na ile prawar hai tai bon ki pro number 1 the poisa ka thai tai ki sap de na e ro appligo dok cha yeng ta nong rin ki ba yi pat e chau ka sana ja sibut la tang ba ki mong sa kam ni te yeng nong rin ko to i to pen job i ye la wei ki kon ti yang i la wei yang kon si la wei yang som ta money power plays a very important role kalau you defeat dengan but the voice of the people the sur yang pai ba yang 700 klam chega betul MBA yang hak yang bro o kambar yang hak yang bro thank you Kajing mut yang kami ni na kan ni ka election to na ile prawar hai tai bon ki pro number 1 the poisa ka thai tai ki sap de na e ro appligo dok cha yeng ta nong rin ki ba yi pat e chau ka sana ja sibut la tang ba ki mong sa kam ni te yeng nong rin ko to i to pen job i ye la wei ki kon ti yang i la wei yang kon si la wei yang som ta money power plays a very important role kalau you defeat dengan but the voice of the people the sur yang pai ba yang 700 klam chega betul MBA yang hak yang bro o kambar yang hak yang bro thank you Kajing mut yang kami ni na kan ni ka election to na ile prawar hai tai bon ki pro number 1 the poisa ka thai tai ki sap de na e ro appligo dok cha yeng ta nong rin ki ba yi pat e chau ka sana ja sibut la tang ba ki mong sa kam ni te yeng nong rin ko to i to pen job i ye la wei ki kon ti yang i la wei yang kon si la wei yang som ta money power plays a very important role kalau you defeat dengan but the voice of the people the sur yang pai ba yang 700 klam chega betul MBA yang hak yang bro o kambar yang hak yang bro thank you All the best. You want me to please? Ini. Oh, sorry.
Hindi na tất cả bây giờ. Saya pun đi là tất cả.
Ini ada lagi.
Ini là một giải. Tapi yang itu.
Koplo. You want me to please? Ini. Oh, sorry.
Hindi na tất cả bây giờ. Saya pun đi là
Ini ada lagi.
Tapi yang itu.
Koplo.
Considering that the only constituency that pick up from the Shillong urban agglomerated is West Shillong, certainly conveys the message to the rest of Shillong and the rest of Meghalaya. All I can say is to God be the glory.
So, how is it going for you?
We've become a major player once again. We have seats, so certainly the influence of the UDP all to the
So there was a split recently with Bindolano.
I do not comment on senior leaders like him. I respect him, and I will continue to support him.
Therefore, is there a chance where the UDP will form a coalition government with the ruling parties?
First, we are yet to meet as elected candidates of the party, so we should meet in Virgin sometime around 6 to 7 months. Then in only things will be clear.
So regional parties are doing the rounds here. So do you think there will be a Khasi here?
Well, I will not jump into any conclusion at this stage. Everything is subject to negotiations, discussions, confabulations, considerations.
So So will things change now that you're back?
Well, certainly yes, certainly yes. I mean, considering that the only constituency that pick up from the Shillong, urban agglomerator, is West Shillong, certainly conveys the message to the rest of Shillong and the rest of Meghalaya. All I can say is to God be the glory.
So how will this change for you now?
We've become a major player once again. 11 seats, so certainly influence of PDP all over the country.
So there was a split recently with Bindolano.
I do not comment on senior leaders like him. I respect him, and I have to say.
Now, Paul, is there a chance where the UDP will form a coalition government with the ruling parties?
First, we are yet to meet as elected candidates of the party, so we should meet in Virgin sometime around 6 to 7 months. Then in only things will be clear.
So regional parties are doing the rounds here. So do you think there will be a Khasi here?
Well, I will not jump into any conclusion at this stage. Everything is subject to negotiations, discussions, confabulations, consultations.
So will things change now that you're back?
Well, certainly yes, certainly yes. I mean, considering that the only constituency that pick up from the Shillong, urban agglomerator, is West Shillong, certainly conveys the message to the rest of Shillong and the rest of Meghalaya. All I can say is to God be the glory.
So how will this change for you now?
We've become a major player once again. 11 seats, so certainly influence of PDP all over the country.
So there was a split recently with Bindolano.
I do not comment on senior leaders like him. I respect him, and I have to say.
Now, Paul, is there a chance where the UDP will form a coalition government with the ruling parties?
First, we are yet to meet as elected candidates of the party, so we should meet in Virgin sometime around 6 to 7 months. Then in only things will be clear.
So regional parties are doing the rounds here. So do you think there will be a Khasi here?
Well, I will not jump into any conclusion at this stage. Everything is subject.
counting for 30 Marang constituency, we have here the UDP leading with 16,543 votes, followed by the candidate from Indian National Congress with 16,144 votes. And we also have the other parties, which is the BJP with 223 votes and VPP with 853 votes. Of counting for 30 Marang constituency, we can clearly see that there is a tough battle between the candidate of Indian National Congress, who is Patskam Ritatiang, having a vote count of 10,518 votes, and the candidate from UDP, Medba Lingdo, having a vote count of 10,469. And as of now, the other remaining parties are NPP having a vote count of 642 votes, and BJP having a vote count of 171 votes. That's it for now.
All I can say is to God be the glory.
So, how will it go for you now?
We've become a major player once again. We have seats, so certainly influence of PDP all to the
So there was a split recently with Vindolano.
I do not comment on senior leaders like him. I respect him, and I
Now, is there a chance where the UDP will form a coalition government with the ruling parties?
First, we are yet to be as elected candidates of the party, so we should be converting sometime around 6 to 7 months. Then in only things will be clear.
So regional parties are doing the rounds here. So do you think there will be a Khasi here?
Well, I will not jump into any conclusion at this stage. Everything is subject to investigations, discussions, confabulations, consultations.
So will things change now that you're back?
Well, certainly yes. Certainly yes. I mean, considering that the only constituency that pick up from the Shillong, urban agglomerated West Shillong, certainly conveys the message to the rest of Shillong and the rest of Meghalaya.
So she was the candidate, NCP candidate in the 2018. Now she supported the NPP, and now she's happy for winning. She's happy because NPP is winning in the William Nagar. Chính William Nagar constituency NPP yang amang hani gimana apa itu apa isu ini apa NPP amang ni mana bukan suha NPP nak bukan support NPP NPP dao fourth round unga above 3,000 votes leading ungia aro dao fifth sixth round unga hode 4,000 angchi lead kagen nechnga anga bibira aro boy khusiungia aro namen khachainga aro bukanchi NPP sorkai ke aro William Nagar na development kora bagen. That's all.
Mathela.
Na dal dal ta man che senior ong patwa kon ada amat sok typical ini video na mai kho agana man gen
senior most mago political leader ko amat tani asel public baksa public cooperation adumi khumongani ho anga sapla amung baksa apchan khumongani bakdomani ho lalu everywhere politician ko amat che khana
ya mai ki mangano ti jagana man mana bangpada kan ko mugu sangma amgen chim nemung kiki kila ko songsak ko ban ya kana cham liko bangpada doubt ka chim nang ni candidate ko ndam na last den na namena mai bang na manjok ko ya ni bidu mai ko kana man ke
mukul sang tigil public ko tigil erote record dunga mane election aba chungnin darang outside ko makku kan local sama nai na darang outside ko makcha tigil erote apa chung dalam pun lokal mansa mana?
Aduh, typically ni isu saya main mansa cuma ya sangde na dikon ya Dr. Kulba aro na abai ko risk ka compress to.
Typically ni isu de mainly local issue. Banga development na doa, ending development na. Kon kulis semua bercakap cuma soal mampu jah.
Kumur yung pi nam tau pai ba yung sudut. Sebelum kami set yung pi nam tau pai ba yung sudut.
Kami set kecungan nam ta cu motion road kumbang omene. Kacing kublai songo so pura maki para. Kublai sibon, kublai siajar ngo nam ta kacing shani ap joki nam ta kacing e joki. Nam ta kacing fresh tam kacing shani ap joki yang aku bukan dia kacing shani ap joki ya kapati aja seperti. Pat kumbang alakren haki Perbangawan file elimination hangni. Ta kacing angnu chung upaj ba anu musulut katakan dia kacing angnu tu khmat kacing. Kai ka thong ka ba khmat chung anu musulut katakan dia ka thong ka kacing. Katakan message ke bangah pak naik ki kena sosna ucap musulut. Ngandai guru chung upaj ba ngani ya rekat pati upaj ba anu sosna.
I could bring back to the Hamsam. That is the most.
Kaya kanan kakambanin ko ngayon papila na kamta ka tipay ba ang pagkakasya mo candidate pala.
Man ang yung stable government house in this country.
Ka NDP sa kanla ban how government kadine apa yang sudah berdiri.
We are trying, and if not single majority, our door is open for the party. Yeah.
Constituency, but kaya ka development ka ba sa mo na new candidate job na ka constituency jongpi kaya ka ba ningkong ka ba tukwa ida candidate ba ile na bangsa ka constituency pa ta kari ka pilih ko ko
na kwa ini ada candidate jong buat na job dengan kwa ban play ya ka imlak kesalang na kwa banirat ya gini di samblat na lut yo yarak ni samblat yo kan yo dan
so kay ka ba di try ba ka balangsa din palat ang constituency joy ba kini kisna baladap mo kay try ka ba ka jimpet jompi ka balangsa din ka ba rangkam hay kata ka jing roy jumpa rangkam hay ta ka jing yarap na tawa mali
Peknya gini por betul ya. Nganang kwa kan yo sa cika kan nonsen. Mas muda pelan siap. Dan kwa pat ya ka profesor kan koy par ya ni ka nang
Kata ini kijingkwa jong ini long keme na kajawai constituency ngai skam bak candidate ru kan sa yo ngau yakini kijingkwa jing ujing nam jong ki pai ba
tau ke jenis mengo you play. Agaba lador dekat kini kesinam giba. Gi lai sinam steng gi ka Meghalaya inti nak minta bersyakri di pai ba. Bat kini kesini kalau long kesini ka ba ni yo bengin ki so jo job. Mamlak tunda ai ku le kerpang nak minta ki pai ba juga. Mau sada shan konsulsi gi berapa ya ka ba kila boy ke jing sanya bat ba kila penjob yang ada di election.
Ba clear nyo I hakir san ya election ki wan ra ka wei ka mat ka ba kom ka mo trasan glon kam ki jing kala. Ke ka thong ka ba khmat du ba khin le adin me pai ba kila jet pi ni.
Go bon ki jing kala ko bangi dan kam. Ya ko bangi pen ko bon ki liang di dan pen ki jing sadian. Jadi kum mengalak jukran ki insan di bokter menginya batai ke tang ni ke jorong pelan. Tengah tray ki insan di bokter aju batai di pai ba.
Badlo ke parti kan kanungot ki kaptong kadung ta pio chu ke ba na kali ka chas
ngam pa dio jing te phiru ta
te ke isu ko ba phi ko aban kon pau kerpang na kita ki padba ka mo thasa den ba ki la penjob don buron ki
ke jing sanya ka ba kila ai maki kila penjob nga ke na kaliang ka jongaru ki san sam ni tristom na kam ta ki padba chu mo thasa baru ko ya bangin berkat ba kumno rai ke jing kelah baru kili thank you.
Of counting for 30 Mayan constituency, we can clearly see that there is a tough battle between the candidate of Indian National Congress, who is Patskem Ritatiang, having a vote count of 10,518 votes, and the candidate from UDP, Medba Lingdo, having a vote count of 10,469. And as of now, the other remaining parties are NPP having a vote count of 642 votes, and BJP having a vote count of 171 votes. That's it for now.